Good morning and welcome. I'm here today with my male model. This is 52-year-old Antonio. Antonio's come to me for concern over his early set of jowls here. So we've had a long conversation and discussed as to what we can offer him as an option to improve that jowls. So he's quite interested in actually having his jawline contoured and making it a little bit more firmer, more masculine angles. What we've decided is to do the AQ's Prodefine Smart Filler, which we'll introduce on both his gonal angles, just to make the angles a lot more defined. And as a secondary result, what I will probably do is lift these jowls up slightly as well. Are you happy with that plan, Antonio?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get going. So this is what we're going to use. It's AQ's Prodefine Smart Filler. It's called Melody. Now there's a reason it's called a smart filler. Because of the molecular structure in this particular filler, how it's arranged, it's a stable complex, and in my experience, when you inject it into an area, it holds and gives it a little traction. It also doesn't contain local anesthetic, and again, what we've found is that it makes no difference when we use it without the local anesthetic. So, firstly, I'm going to mark his gonal angle. You okay there, Antonio?
Yeah.
There we go. And I'm just going to do that on the other side. Normally, when you have to inject fillers into jawline, you have to look at injecting this whole area. But because of the smart filler, it helps by just using it to pull things up. We're just going to use just this angle alone. Whereas in the past, I've had to inject along the lower area here, as well as the upper area here. But let's have a look and see what the results are with just this bolus injection. Tiny scratch coming, Antonio. Onto the bone. Aspiration just to ensure that you're in the right place and not in a vessel, and just slow injection. Fairly easy to inject. Are you okay? Was there any pain at all?
No.
Excellent. Like I said, there's no difference without having any local anesthetic at all in that. And what you'll find is that over the course of the next 24 hours, it actually settles and it'll pull the structures, helping with his jowls as well. Just to compare, can I ask you to sit up, Antonio? Use your mirror. Do you see, if you look straight into the mirror, can you see this area is a little lifted in compared to the other side? Can you? So already we start to see those results, which is remarkable. So the second part of the injection, have my finger onto the gonal angle just to help me demarcate where the anatomy is. Okay. Now it's a relatively safe area to inject because we know that there's no artery or any major vessels at the angle. So using your non-injecting fingers, you always place it so that the needle doesn't get misplaced from the bone. And it's, as you can see, even he's not saying anything, he's not even wincing with any pain at all. Nearly done. There you go. So can we get you to sit up again, Antonio, and have a look in the mirror? And like I said, over the next 24 hours, it'll have a bit more lift and you should be able to see a more definition of his jawline. Antonio wasn't looking for anything radical. He just wanted to have subtle changes just to define his jawline a little bit more. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's okay. So Antonio, did you have any pain at all
No
during
any
this?
pain at all.
Excellent.
Why? No pain?
Oh, well, I think that's to do with the smart filler that one of the uniqueness about this AQ smart filler is because the molecule is a stable complex, it doesn't damage the tissues, it doesn't cause any inflammation, so hence no pain. And like I've just demonstrated that, particularly here, that we didn't need to have any local anesthetic, neither topical nor into the filler at all.